Hi, David.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
Very good, thanks.
I guess this was like job done, and now you've got these two big teams coming up in the rest of the week. You guys have the advantage of having played here. You know, how much of a step up do you think it will be to play the bigger teams at this venue?
Yeah, it's definitely a step up, but look, we came into this World Cup not wanting to take things for granted at all in any game. So, by all means, today was a great start, and yeah. So the next two games are really, really big. We're going to just take one game at a time, and which is Afghanistan. I think it's 11 o'clock start, which is a bit different, but. Yeah, the guys are really focused and ready, prepped really well. As you said, feel like we've got kind of home conditions. We've been here for a couple of days, and we are here for another week. So, really, just to look after that and make sure that we can actually be nice and strategic and tactical about it. But the guys are all playing really, really good cricket. So. I think it's going to be great games.
And you hadn't played since that injury for Paul. I know you had the warm-up game, but like, how do you feel generally? And you seem to be hitting it okay, I suppose.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I don't. No, I feel really good. It's been, like I said, good couple of days prep, and really myself being nice and focused with all of that, and it has been. An interesting couple months, but I'm feeling good and strong.
Hi, David. Shukri said the other day that there's a very good calmness in the group, and it also looks that way from the outside in, and it's looked that way the past few tournaments, and you guys have come so close. Do you feel that in the group, calmness on and off the field, and what do you put that down to?
Yeah, for sure. I think it is definitely calmness. I'll put it down to the squad's played a lot together for a number of years, so it's just having faith and trust in each other. It's not really necessarily trying to do too much out of the box. It's just making sure that you do your job and get it done properly. So I think that it comes with time. We've played a lot together, and yeah, it kind of does feel calm. The guys are nice and focused, as I said, and we just take one game at a time and just make sure that build up from that 2024 final that we lost. Just take a lot of confidence from that. Nonetheless, it was a great game, and hopefully go one step further.
Having had a good bat on that wicket today, and like you said, it's almost now her home ground for the tournament. Do you think that what we saw tonight, quick power play and then a bit of a lull if they bowl well in the middle, and then you can go a bit at the end? Do you think that will be sort of like the template for this ground specifically, or are there some things that you think was a bit out of the ordinary for this ground tonight in your batting innings?
Yeah, I think generally it is a really nice wicket. So there was a little lull there. I think nature of it, like if you lose a couple of wickets or one or two wickets, you generally kind of take one or two overs or one over to just kind of reassess and whatever, and then go from there. So it was really nice to bat with Stubbo at the back end. We were in there for a couple of overs, and actually personally find it a bit tough to strike the ball. I felt like just a bit out of rhythm and whatever, but we managed to dovetail really well off each other. He was going really nicely at that stage, and so we just kind of worked off each other. But I think going to the next game, day game, 11 o'clock, it's going to be different conditions. I truly believe that. So it's just making sure that we assess and adapt really quickly and well on the day. So generally it might be a bit slow or turn a little bit more during the day, but it might not. So yeah, in the past it's always been good chasing ground this. So yeah, we'll see as we go along.
David, somebody, I think it might have been Aidan, was saying that you were, in the wake of your injury, were like really determined and almost a little frustrated and really putting everything into getting back in time for this tournament. And I wonder, is that something to do with 24 where you got so close and now you want to have another go at it? You know, does that add to the determination to come back from an injury? Because your groins aren't as young as they used to be.
Yeah, definitely. It does add. Obviously, it was frustrating, finish there, being so close. But definitely, I mean, we've got, like I said, we've had a team now for a number of years, and it's great to play with the guys, and there's a real sense of belief and confidence and calmness. So it's great to be a part of a squad like that, and I just want to represent my country as best as I can. And yeah, I mean, I've been working really hard, been frustrated, but learned a lot over the last couple of months, and hopefully get it right.
And as a senior player, what do you think you bring to this group?
Experience, but I think calmness as well. I mean, I feel like I feel like just put back wherever I can. There's a couple new guys in the squad. When I say new, younger guys. So it's just about making sure that they feel as comfortable as they can, and then on the field, bring my expertise, whatever I can for the team, and then off the field, make sure that the ship is going in the right direction wherever I can assist and contribute.
Today, all 4 wickets you all lost to spinners, and your run rate also dropped when the spinners were bowling in the middle overs. Your next match is against one of the best spinners. They've got good spinners, and you're going to play them day match. Of course, this ground is sort of a home ground for you, and you have played against those spinners, Noor and Rashid Ali. Both were your teammates in Gujarat Titans. So how do you see this scenario?
I think all our guys are really good at spin and playing really nicely. I think the run rate went a little bit low there. Lower. I mean, I don't think we were going at sixes. We were still going pretty well. It was just maybe 1 or 2 runs less than what normal. But we still ended up on 207. So I don't see it. We're not really going to look too much into that. Afghanistan, they've got some really good spinners and experienced players, but a lot of us have played with them and against them for a number of years now. So guys have a good idea of what they do bowl. With all due respect, Canada, we've never, we don't know how the players play, and so just sussing that out for the first time as well. So could add to that, but definitely Afghanistan, we know what to expect, and we just have to be on our best game.